Hello, America. I try to get it centered, because like it's kind of obsessive. Um, Word kind of mood today, but show must go on, right? So just because I changed Tony could have been hot stuff to Tony, what do I call it? Tony could have been a review critic. That doesn't mean the hotness is not over. Hotness is not over. So what we're trying today is a Maruchan thing. So they make cup of noodles and those bag instant ramen things that are supposedly so much sodium they're very bad for you. This is a fire yakisoba spicy beef flavor, as you can see. My initial thoughts are this is not going to be that spicy, because I think we had this conversation before where I was like, most instant ramens that claim to be spicy are not. They're not spicy. They're hot, but they're not like panic mode hot, as I like to call it. Also, I won't be looking to the right as much because I just it dawned on me that instead of letting my PS4 Pro rest, I could just switch between my PS4s. Yes, I own two PS4s. There's a very good explanation behind that, but we don't have time for that. What we do have time for is to try the spicy ramen, spicy yakisoba, excuse me. Let's say a microwave from the future, and instantly heats up the product exactly how you want it. So now this is where the spiciness from instant ramen comes from. It doesn't come from the noodles, obviously not the soup. It comes from these packets, because when you mix these packets, it creates like a seasoning. So this is where the spiciness comes from. So if you're ever eating instant noodles and you don't want it too spicy, well, welcome back. Before once again we were so rudely interrupted. That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother can of worms. You don't want none of that. So as I was saying, that's the seasoning packet. If you're ever eating instant noodles and it's supposed to be spicy, and you're just not in the mood for spicy, that level of spicy, you can always just not put in some of the seasoning. You can use just half the pouch, or you don't even have to use it at all theoretically. But okay, well, I added the powder to the yakisoba noodles, and we're gonna see how spicy this is. Stand by. This is like a mush. This is really taking a long time to mix together. You guys still there? Okay. Well, you guys must have no lives just watching me do this. I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't criticize. Those in glass houses, right? Holy cow, that's actually decently spicy. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most spicy thing I ever had in my life, it's probably a solid 7. I mean, I know that's not that high, but it was a solid 7. I was expecting like a 5. Well, that's my review for that. I don't know what else to say about this. I don't even want to look at the ingredients because I know there'll be all these bizarre chemicals and liquids that I never heard of, that most of us have never heard of. Obviously, this is not organic. I feel it in my mouth right now. This is a solid 7. I am impressed right now. I'm gonna finish this. I look to my side a little bit, not all the way to the right, because the screen next to my TV. Yes, I have 2 TVs and I have 2 PS4s. I'll get into that later, I promise. I just keep forgetting to make that video. Let's just say I'm very hardcore. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Whoever's watching that boxing fight tonight, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, invite me over because I want to watch that too. Otherwise, I'll be watching UFC Fight Night. Alright, have a good night, guys.